Begin with your posture and either sit in a chair or lie on your back. In a chair, feel both your sit bones, rock side to side on them, and then plant both of them evenly and firmly. Your knees hip width apart, bent at 90 degrees, with your feet flat on the floor and the toes forward. On your back, your legs uncrossed, and your arms gently at your side. Maybe your bed. This time of year is a good time of year to be under the covers still. Maybe the sofa, the floor, your recliner kicked back. Get comfortable. And then notice yourself, just aware of yourself. And start with our softness routine. So much tension in the head, and we start by letting it go. And aware of our scalp. Feel it separate from the bony skull. Slippery. Soften it and let it expand. And as it slides, feels like your ears lower. Soften across the back of your skull. Over that bony ridge and puddle at the bottom. And then let it flow across your forehead. And let your forehead expand and droop. No wrinkles or the furrow in your brow left. Now your eyelids soft. And your cheeks heavy and warm. Inside your mouth, your tongue from the back to the tip, soft and heavy. And now your jaw is the gatekeeper. Let the jaw go slack, and as it goes slack, let all the softness flow. Flow down your neck, out your shoulders to your fingertips. Flow down your neck across your chest, your stomach, your abdomen, all the way, and let it divide and flow down the legs, all the way out to the toes. Soft, everything's soft. If it tries to creep back, let it go again. And then become aware of your breath and shift the focus from your chest to your belly. And as you breathe in, pull the air down and let your belly round up. Your diaphragm moves down and your belly rounds because it pushes gently against your internal organs. A nice massage. And it creates a vacuum, and the air rushes to the bottom lobes of the lungs where most of the blood circulates, probably 90%. And that's where the healthy exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen takes place. The bloodstream picks up the oxygen and carries it out to every space in your body, and the carbon dioxide releases and is exhaled on your exhalation. And on your exhalation, make the exhalation a little longer and a little slower. Inhaling and the belly rounds up. And exhaling and extending the exhale gently, slowly. And continue the pattern of inhaling through both nostrils and rounding the belly up. And exhaling and making the exhale a little longer and slower. And then aware of yourself and make the breath a normal size, natural size, not trying too hard, just changing the technique a little, making sure you're pulling the air in through both nostrils, pulling the diaphragm down so the belly rounds up, and then gently lengthening and slowing the exhale. We call it the low, slow breath. It's our signature breath. On the next inhale, at the top, take in 3 extra sniffs. And then let the breath flow out slowly. And at the bottom, 3 puffs to let go of the last bit. Good. Keep going. Sniffing at the top and puffing at the bottom. Checking yourself, making sure that you're soft and relaxed and the breath is a normal size. Sniffing at the top and then puffing at the bottom. Good. This morning, let's do some eye exercises. This is one that was suggested by Dr. Bates. Years and years and years ago, and has stood the test of time. The exercise is to use your eyes to draw a figure 8 on its side, like the sign to infinity. And when you start doing it, you may notice that you're using your nose to draw the figure 8. That's not the idea. The idea is to keep your head stable and to use your eyes to draw the figure 8. And then check yourself. Check yourself for the breath and continue the low, slow breath as you move your eyes in the pattern of the figure 8 on its side. Breathing and moving your eyes. Maybe they're open, maybe they're closed. Do what seems right for you. Little muscles all around the eyes. A little eye muscle workout. Trains your brain. And your eyes are a part of your brain. Good. Now pause and go the other direction and continue breathing the figure 8 on its side. Good. Now come back to center and let your eyes release and relax. And let them gently close. And continue the low, slow breath. And now add at the bottom, after the exhale, add a pause. Suspend the breath lightly. Start with just a 2 count. And breathe the low, slow breath, rounding up on the inhale, slowing the breath down on the exhale. And at the bottom, nothing. Count to 2. And then let the breath occur again. You want to make sure that at the bottom, when there's nothing, that the chest is relaxed and the belly's relaxed and the ribs are relaxed. This is not holding your breath. This is just nothing. And try it for a 2 count. You may find that you can do it longer than that, but you want to make sure that you stay relaxed and don't gasp for breath when you take in the inhale. And continue the pattern of breathing, rounding up on the inhale, releasing the breath, slowing it down on the exhale, and then nothing. If you want to remember some of the benefits of this breath, there's an ABCs of this breath. The A is for activates your metabolism. And the B is for balances your nervous system. And C is for control, emotional control. It builds emotional control. It's a great breath to use to reset yourself if you find yourself in circumstances like we all do, sometimes even because of our own thoughts, where there's just too much going on and we need to slow down. And so we just stop and take a few breaths, low and slow, and let nothing happen at the bottom for a 2 count or more. And reset yourself. Activate your metabolism, balance your nervous system, and build emotional control. All in a simple 5-minute breath. And of course, done over time and repeated, you amplify all the effects. Good. Keep breathing. Normal sized breath, not trying too hard, just rounding up and releasing, and then nothing. Soft. At the bottom, when there's nothing, notice yourself and the softness that you created in your skull, and let your head be soft. And find that 0 point, nothing. Breathe in, round up, release, and nothing. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.